Hello, 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 my tribe. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today, this is a client reading, and you're going to see a lot more of these. There's people ordering these, but this particular client, she ordered two YouTube readings. I was going to put them all, both in one and do a timestamp, but I figured the one I'm doing right now is probably going to it's going to be a long one. It's very in depth. It is the North Node reading. What is the North Node? The North Node is pretty much your life path in this particular lifetime. What were you meant to do? Where were where were you meant to go? And then when the North Node changes signs, it affects you in different ways. She didn't know where her North Node was located, and I really could not, and I do apologize, sweetheart, I could not get real accurate on it because you didn't give me your time of birth. So I need like the actual chart to be able to do that accurately. But I could tell you that it moved into Aries, right? This past summer. And Aries is the planet of I am, or is the sign of I am. What are you meant to do? When it moved into Aries, it was a very, very significant time this past summer. And it was meant to set you on the path in which you are supposed to follow in this particular lifetime. The South Node usually deals with karma and past life things, and it's in the opposite sign of where your North Node is. But at any rate, so in this reading, I'm just covering the North Node. This is going to be part one. And then in part two will be your other reading. I'm doing it this way instead, two separate videos for time's sake for uploading and processing. So, and if any of you would like a reading like this, it is in the store section on my website at mysticjenn.com. Okay, so this is Life Path Oracle, and we're going to draw 3 cards from that. And I was using the Sacred Travelers as well, plus the Tarot. So let's kind of see where this is going. Okay. Okay, first off, we have children. I would gamble to say children play an important role. Spiritual teacher. Oh, honey. Talk to your angels. This is interesting. You might be a guide, earthbound angel, or guide here. As far as it feels like dealing with young people, it feels like, I don't know if you had that calling as far as children, young people, but being like a mentor, and there is spiritual teachings here, along with, angels. I don't know if you've been drawn to working with angels and children, but this seems to be coming through very strong, or maybe even helping adults who may have lost a child. This feels very much like a spiritual leader, counselor type situation. And offering sessions, maybe even energy, like energy healing, like Reiki or something like that. And instead of worrying about what path you're meant to be on, you're being called to communicate with your angels, your spirit guides. And you could do that through meditation. Perhaps if you're not sure how to do this yet, because I get the sense about learning, you may need to contact a spiritual teacher also and go through some coaching or whatever to hone in on this purpose. But I do feel children being involved either you becoming a spiritual teacher or healer or something like that, or you'll be consulting one to help set you on or get you going on your path. But I do feel a very strong spiritual path here. I said to go one more time. Okay. Wow. Okay, you got 2 cards just fly right out. And they said let the 3rd one fly out. Okay. Cleansing waters, purification activities. Desert passage, trust that there's a divine plan. This is exactly the energy I'm picking up, that maybe you're unaware on how to go about this. Fellow traveler, support is all around you. Finding a spiritual teacher for the support of setting you on your spiritual path. There seems to be some kind of divine plan for you. Something deep of helping and assisting other people. That's just what I'm feeling here. It's almost like there is a certain calling on your life and you're feeling it and you're having trouble figuring that out. Let's see what the tarot has, but I do feel that this is a spiritual plan. Okay. My eye's like itchy. I don't know what that is. And I will clarify as I go along if I need to. Oh, they want 3 piles. Okay. Let me start with anything unseen that may be going on that might be leading you in this direction. Oh my gosh, Temperance. Page of Wands. 10 of Cups. Very compassionate energy. Knight of Cups. 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Knight of Wands. And we're going to end on the Queen of Cups for this mini spread. Okay. Right here, again, screams healing. There's people in pain who are suffering, who have self-defeating attitudes, who has almost like given up or feel like giving up in following their passions, following their dreams. But the Temperance card is a sense of balance and healing. The Page of Wands is, I'm seeing that as the messenger. This is you delivering good news of healing to families, children, people in need, extending your cup out, your compassion out, and helping those that are confused, that are fearful, that are feel like giving up on life or on their dreams. And you, with your love and your compassion towards people, helping them with your nurturing energy, get back on that horse and ride. And the Queen of Cups is also telling me you are very, very intuitive, whether you realize it or not. I think you have an inkling of it. I think you kind of know that you are very intuitive. But that's what I see as like under the surface. Okay. Your energy is the Three of Wands. That is a certain sense of expectation and waiting for the ships to come in. This is once you have the plan together, it's almost like you know where you're going to go, but you're trying to figure out how to get there. Let me get the rest of your cards and I'll go through them. Two of Swords as a situation. Yeah, you're feeling blocked. Oh, okay. Crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Above, Page of Pentacles. Below, the Hermit. Behind, Queen of Wands. In front, Page of Cups. You've got a lot of pages running around here. I could take that in two ways. Large concepts trying to fall on the shoulders of a page who's not mature enough to handle it yet. Plus, as I mentioned, there's the children card. Working with children. Pages are the children of the courts. Then you got the Six of Pentacles. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. And the Chariot. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful energy. So, let's start off by saying, I apologize, my camera shut off. I don't know why. But I was just starting to say, we kind of covered this Three of Wands already. Okay? That you know where you want to go. And I'm hoping I'm kind of confirming things here with you so far. But there's a situation around you that's kind of blocking your way. Okay, so let me just say, and it's something that you have been investing in for a long time or been wanting for a long time. And it's almost like you feel like nothing is happening here. And as I said, all these pages in here, let me see, the page that is missing is the Page of Swords. Okay. And that is a little bit of learning. That is a difficult conversation you need to have with somebody. Or a straightforward conversation. Thank you, Spirit. I'm seeing potentially a masculine who does not understand the spiritual side of things and is serving as a block for you following your heart or what you feel you are called to. There's a door of opportunity opening here, and it may involve some classes or something like that. That spiritual teacher is really coming up strong of that might be the road you're going down, but you might be consulting a teacher, as in like classes to hone in, whether it's becoming certified in something to that effect. But I see that about you moving forward anyhow. I do see you overcoming blocks here. You're kind of like, I see you being divided. There's Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. That's Six of Pentacles right here. Kind of divided. I feel there's two people on this card. Do I give to my passions? Do I give to my career? Do I give to my life path? Or do I give to the King of Swords? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's a King of Swords blocking because of lack of his own beliefs. Let me get another deck out here. I want to take a close look at this Two of Swords here, because that is the block. I want to see if it relates back to the environment, because there's the environment and there's what the situation is. And I think that they are connected. And there is an opportunity. But it almost feels like you're getting nowhere fast. It's something, it's a reliable source of income, and it is fulfilling. But I feel like you feel as though you can't move. I get this very stuck feeling in this. But it's like I'm also seeing this outreach out into the world. You may not be able to see this yet, because it seems like everything is at a standstill. But the first instinct I got was block. Show me this Two of Swords. Of course, the card wants to fall on the floor. I don't know why. There's a couple other cards I just saw on the floor. I don't know how they got there. Seven of Wands. A lot of resistance. I'm putting that here. And we also have fogged in. A lot of confusion. Not sure what way forward. Those were just, okay, those are confirmation cards for me. You've got the Three of Cups. That's community. That's friends. Death. Two of Wands. Tower. Okay. So, essentially what the Two of Swords is about. There's a King of Swords in the environment. King of Swords is a ruler. King of Swords is a very logical mind. It could be representing a group of friends or family. Three of Cups. With the Death card and a Two of... This almost feels like a sudden end to your plans. Disruption. The Three of Cups is like celebrating, expansion, feeling good, connecting. Three of Cups is connecting to people that ended, and it ended really sudden. It ended probably because somebody doesn't want this message to get to you. I might have to restart my computer. But what I was getting at, and I know you couldn't see it, but there it is. It came to a sudden halt because somebody stepped in and maybe told you no, maybe called you crazy. And you feel like your dreams and your plans and everything just kind of exploded on you. And it created this block. It created this mental block for you as well, that you felt like it is impossible. Knight of Wands. It's impossible for me to get to this place because I have too many obstacles. But how you got here is a calling. I think you've done a lot of inner work. I think that you have been very much seeking wisdom. I get the sense that you've been on a spiritual search for a while. There's definitely interference here. And I got to ask you this, if you had a relationship end. I don't know why I want to say this. It feels like a relationship had ended because of third-party activity. A third party kind of disrupting things. Queen of Wands. Now she's something that's being let go of, being released. Okay. Somebody in the past, a past influence on this. Sometimes the Three of Cups can be third-party energy. Especially with this kind of energy going all around you, and the King of Swords. And it's leading me to believe or wonder if there was a third party interfering in relationships for you that also brought you down, that you thought, I'll never obtain my dreams, kind of dropped your energy. And then when this happened, also it served as a block and uncertain on how to proceed or what direction you were meant to go in. Like, did you have somebody in your life that cheated or something, and that's kind of what happened that caused this disruption? I want to know this King of Swords energy in the environment. King of Swords and the Hermit. Oh my God. Is that King of Swords a Virgo, by the way? Yeah, he's definitely in the... Whoever this King of Swords is at the root. Three of Swords. Did he cheat? And there's the Sun. It's like you're trying to find your son again, your happiness after all this. There's a sense of needing to heal. King of Wands. This feels like you had your world turned upside down. And perhaps that is why you may have felt like giving up on everything. This King of Swords is connected to this Hermit. This Hermit's a spiritual teacher. This Hermit is also you going within and connecting to your higher self, finding that wisdom deep within, being by yourself. I would say he thought you were nuts. But I also feel the Hermit is also about healing. And I feel very strong that through this experience, though, no wonder, through this experience, you go through this healing process, and it kind of helps you help others as well. But what is the next action you need to take is that Ace of Pentacles, there's an offer, there's an opportunity, there's a door. The door is that it's up to you to walk up to the door and open it. But I'm going to get to that in a minute. I want to see what the Six of Pentacles is. This is your attitude. Your attitude is, what do I give to? Do I invest? I'm trying to figure out, is this money? Or how do I do this? Five of Swords. There you go. Five of Swords here twice. So this Five of Swords is definitely part of your energy of giving up. Four of Cups. Lovers in the reverse. And six. Oh my gosh. Honey, you feel like giving up. A broken relationship. Is this what this is? That you feel like you missed an opportunity because of a personal situation in your life that kind of blew things up everywhere? That's what I'm getting. And you're kind of looking at it, and you're kind of, there's a little bit of doubt associated with a new opportunity, a new offer. Lovers in the reverse. You know, that's a soul bond that seemed to explode. Six of Wands in the reverse. You're not feeling very good right now. And I am so sorry. I can say I personally understand. I have personally been in these exact shoes. I've walked your walk. I've walked these shoes. I've walked in these shoes. And I know what it's like when you're on a certain path and you feel like you're going in the right direction. You're drawn in a certain way. And then you get one of these towers that blows your plans to smithereens. And then you feel lost. You feel broken. I've been there. You feel like, I'm going to say it, I was there. You feel like you are a failure. And you're not a failure. You're a victim of life circumstances. And they were circumstances that were out of your control. So I don't want you blaming yourself, with the exception of you need to get back up on that horse. You need to stand your ground. You need to hold your head up high. Okay? Kind of wondering if these two readings are just going to blend in together. I'm curious what your next reading is going to be like. But there is a beautiful opportunity opening up here. The universe is going to bless you. Now, I kind of want to know more about this Hermit, because it's associated with this King of Swords. What's the Hermit energy, please? What's the Hermit? Six of Cups. Oh, my. Okay. This is a soul bond. I'm associating this with the King of Swords because the Hermit fell on the King of Swords over here. There's the three cards. Okay? This is kind of looking like an ex or somebody from the past come rushing in to an established situation. Okay? And that's tied probably to this Queen of Wands. Show me the Queen of Wands. Yep. Just as I thought. Wow. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Cups. And Ace of Wands. Somebody came into the picture that appeared to be a playboy, playgirl. Well, playgirl. A lot of passion The Knight of Cups is somebody who extends their cup to somebody else. And it's associated with her. Happened in the recent past, maybe not so recent past. This is the past energy. And it's almost like she plays the role of the Knight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. They said dangled a carrot in front of his face. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Upset the family dynamic. Yeah. So she's definitely a third party. Third party interference. I'm trying to find your life path here. With the North Node. I would love to know how long ago this all happened. This feels very fresh. This doesn't feel like it happened 10 years ago. The feeling is fresh. But there's a new opportunity. I keep saying that, I know. I also feel that King of Swords was not supportive of you, of your goals, the path you wanted to go down. Not supportive. Very cold environment, which made it hard to thrive, to follow your heart, where spirit was leading you. But I see a lot of reflection going on in the near future. And almost like the impossible becoming possible. The fish coming out of this cup here is kind of like reflection. But you see a fish. Fish is representation of abundance. And a new emotional experience, but I feel more like that inner child that had been damaged through this, I'm going to call it bullshit because that's what it is. But through all this that you've gone through. This Page of Cups is communicating. 3 of Pentacles in the near future. That is cooperation. That is an accomplishment. Working with others. There's a Queen of Swords right there. Okay. I think that after a lot of reflection here, reflection in the very near future, is going to bring about some clarity on who to work with, on the path that you're going to go on, and how you're going to get there. The world. Yes. There is a new cycle, a new chapter in your life opening up. That involves your life path. Okay. Before I go any further, I'm going to say this. What this all feels like is that the universe came in and removed this King of Swords out of your life. The 3 of Swords suggested that it was painful. Okay? There's no easy way to talk about the 3 of Swords. Okay? It's pain. It's heartbreak. And it feels like that you were meant to experience that for a couple of reasons. It feels like you were meant to experience that because it was setting you on a certain path that you could relate to other individuals who have suffered similar. And I don't think this is the only experience that you've had in life, but this is the most fresh and most recent that is related to your life path. Because it kind of altered things, or halted things, if you will. To the point where you kind of like giving up on it. But the door's not permanently closed. okay? And I'm buzzing right now. My ears are ringing, so spirits around me. But I feel that this King of Swords and this Queen of Wands, I think the Queen of Wands was the tool that the universe used to remove the King of Swords out of your life. Because take her out of the equation, take this heartbreaking experience out of the equation. You still had somebody that doubted. You still had somebody that was in their logical mind and could not understand anything spiritual. Okay? That really did not believe in what you were doing and presented himself as an obstacle. And that also contributed to halting you on your path. You definitely have a spiritual calling on you, a spiritual path, life path calling on you that is waiting for you to take action and open that door into that new world. And with the Chariot here, Chariot is telling me moving forward. It is a card, Chariot is a card of victory and moving things forward. And the Chariot is the fastest card as far as timing and speed, the pacing of events. The Chariot is the fastest card in the tarot. So I think here that once that you open that door, you're going to soar. Everything's going to start happening and falling into place rather quickly. That I think the door has stayed closed because of the King of Swords. The King of Swords has put a lot of doubt in your mind. Okay? He is, no easy way of saying this, but he's been a thorn. He's been a hindrance on you doing what you were called to do, what you came to earth to do in this lifetime. I'm not taking those because I wasn't ready. I want to know about this opportunity, this door. What's behind the door? What is behind that door? Empress. Abundance. Self-worth. You giving birth to an Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. There's healing behind that door. And I still say you being the Empress and helping others to heal. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that's leading away to you being an Empress, you being a light to other people who need your help. Four of Pentacles. But there seems to be that stubbornness, that stuckness. You feel like you can't open that door. Honey, you're going to be able to open that door. Now, I can't tell you. I can't say for certain that you're going to open that door because you have free will. But I do see an opportunity that if you get out of your head and get out of the I can't into I am, North Node in Aries, I am, you are going to find that strength to open that door and follow down the path that you were meant to go on in life. Your life path, your purpose. I see you having a very, very strong spiritual purpose in this lifetime. And like I said, the universe had to remove a block forcibly and used the Queen of Wands in order to do so. And this environment, I didn't really clarify this Page of Pentacles. That is the student out of the courts. And I feel, I feel like Okay. We have here the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Very motherly, tenderly energy. That Three of Pentacles represents to me of working with other people. I feel very much a spirit. Yeah, this involves communicating and learning from a spiritual teacher. Getting grounded, getting comfortable in your path. This is also representing you extending yourself outward. And by the way, Eight of Wands is the second fastest moving card. Pacing wise, events unfolding. Second fastest card in the deck. You got the two top cards. And I feel the only thing that's going to be holding you back is yourself at this point. Okay? You have to be willing to open that door. And when you do, you're going to find healing from all that past. But I also feel, you know, you helping others that went through the same situations or similar. And the Chariot is your outcome. So with that Chariot as an outcome, I'm going to draw 3 more of these cards. Or 2 more of these cards, I'm sorry. 7 of Wands. Or 5 of Wands, I'm sorry. 6 of Wands. Oh, they want 1 more. Okay, from the bottom. 7 of Cups. Okay, I'll take that. You're going to have options open to you. This is saying to me 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. You're going to be able to leave all your struggles behind you. And you are moving towards everything that you've been dreaming about. This is you moving forward towards your dreams and making your dreams come true. And leaving all the struggles behind. And with success, and you're moving forward very quickly. There's the Page of Swords. Now we got all the pages. All 4 of them. Those are the communications, the messages, and the learning. So, this is you researching job opportunities. Okay. And something's going to pop up. Okay. And that is definitely related to line of work. Temperance of healing. Line of work of healing. I think you already know this, that you were meant to be a healer. I think you know this already. Okay. I'm looking for something here. Here it is. We'll get some other messages for you. Okay, what does she need to know in regards to her life path? Her North Node. For this lifetime, please. Okay, they just drew my attention to the 6 of Cups. In the root, there is something carrying over from your past life. Okay. They just wanted me to point that out. There is some past life stuff here in the root. You may have been a healer in a past life. Forgiveness. I think part of, okay, now I'm understanding that to be one of the blocks. Okay, romance. I knew it. I knew it. Somebody hurt you really deeply. And they're talking about, the angels are talking about you forgiving that person that hurt you. That's part of your healing process, learning to forgive. Using that hermit to go deep within to forgive this. Spiritual growth. I'm telling you, there's some kind of spiritual path here. So when you forgive, that is part of opening that door, honey. I think part of opening that door is releasing the pain and the abandonment issues that you've been through and forgiving that person. I know that is a really big pill to swallow. Been there, done that. Forgiving that person and their transgressions. It was going to promote your spiritual growth. That door is going to open and for you and ready for you to walk right on through, to go on to your life path. And I feel, like I said, there's healing energy all over this. Not just healing yourself, but as far as what your calling is towards healing arts. Or, take that as it resonates. Maybe it's counseling. I do not know. But that is very loud. That is very loud. Okay, sorry about that. See if there's anything in this chunky deck for you. I just kind of felt that there was. I might have been wrong. Oh, there we go. Healthy boundaries. Love affair, dirty. Okay. So, setting healthy boundaries for yourself. And the situation, I love affair. That's just confirming a little bit. Ego death. Death of ego. Okay. So, the Five of Swords is also about ego, stubbornness, roller coaster. Highest high, adrenaline. Okay. So, what I'm feeling is the death of the ego and the adrenaline rush. Also, I think these are some of the things that you had to heal from. But I think you also learned to set some healthy boundaries. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm not getting a lot more from this. But this is the one that's, sometimes readings, I say about an hour on this one. But most of the messages were already put out. Oh, what's this? Oh, Drama Queen. Oh, that's that's a Queen of Wands. She chased the King of Swords and caused a lot of chaos. But you're getting off of that roller coaster now. And it's going to take some courage to get off that roller coaster ride. It's going to take some courage to move forward. And take courage to forgive. But healthy boundaries, I think, involving that King of Swords. I don't know why I want to say this. That he still influences your energy. I need to say, forgiving does not always mean that he has to be part of your life. Saturn, restrictions, boundaries, more boundaries, restrictions, being disciplined. Okay, so it's going to take some courage to be disciplined to get through this and to open that door of opportunity, look into classes and follow your calling here. Evil eye is actually an eye of protection. So you are very much spiritually protected, especially with the fact that you have a particular spiritual calling on your life. So I hope all this makes sense for you. And if you have any questions, let me know. Love and light.